Tommy Carping. Real fishing for real people.
Oh yeah, welcome to the vid. Before we start, 70 to 80% of my viewers ain't subscribed. So if you've been watching the videos and you like them, please give us a subscribe. Today is the first freebie we've had to review. We've been sent a Solar Generator R600 pack by ALLPOWERS to do a review on. And we're going to go straight ahead and unbox it. So the package, the box, it comes in two boxes, this one and this one here. This one contains two bits. This which is UK plug cable, which I was surprised it come with since it's from China. And the unit itself. I've been having a look through the manual and through the user guides, and it's 299 watt hours. This is. It's got some AC plug chargers, some outputs, which is 220 to 240, USB-C 100 watt charges, and USB outputs, USB-A. It's also got 12 volt, which is like your car cigarette charger that you used to have. It's got wireless charging capability on the top. Here on the side is the ports for charging it, and a reset breaker for the overcurrent protection. And then that's where the solar panel plugs in. On the other side of the unit, it's just vents, and on the back, it's just a fascia. It's also got a light on it, which comes with different functions. And it tells you how long what you've got plugged in will make the battery last for inside. It's got a lithium ion battery in it, and it goes up to 600 watts. To be honest, I won't use it to its full capability. I'll probably use the chargers to charge my two cameras, well, my phone, my action camera, and then the phone that I use as a camera as well. We will give this a test, the AC, just as part of the testing process. But now let's get the solar panel out and have a look. Just trying to connect it via Bluetooth, sorry. And then I just read the FAQ, which it doesn't mention in the manual. And it says 12 this for 3 seconds. Look, then the Bluetooth icon changes. If you hold the USB power 3 seconds, the icon here changes. Then we found it straight away. Look. And it'll tell you exactly what's happening. Look. The percent remaining, the time, outputs, AC, DC. Everything that's going on. Put it onto eco mode. Yeah, it's pretty good. Turn off the Bluetooth now. And we'll give it a little test charging something up. So I've set up over here. I'm getting the solar panel out. Yeah. Here it is. It comes folded up like so. It's a 100 watt solar panel, which means even on a cloudy day, for what I'm using it for, you should never run out of power. It's got 2 bits to prop it up on the back, like so, and then it's also got a fold out part where the connection cables are. So it comes with some adapters too. Then take that out. And there. And yeah, to give you a little look at how it'll look when it's standing. Let's fold that back on itself. And yeah, that's what it'll look like. Oh, so I've gone and grabbed a cable, a USB to USB-C. I'll wrap this in. To be fair, I'll put this on the table here. And we'll turn her on. Plug my phone in. And we'll turn the DC on. As you can see, I'm trying to get it to work there and it wouldn't start charging, and then all of a sudden unplugged it a few times and it started working. Right, so I've gone and grabbed some cables. I've got the USB to USB-C. Plug that in. You get a normal fast charging. And a normal charging up 56%. 56 minutes until 54 minutes till full. We use a C to C in one of the 100 watt slots. On this phone, super fast charging, which is 42 minutes until full, and it says that'll last 5 hours doing super fast charging. To be fair, it's pretty decent at 70%. My phone's going to be charged in 40 minutes. Quite good. And then the solar panel, I'll charge it back up in a couple of hours. So yeah, I think next thing we need to do is take it out on the bank for at least a 24 and test that it lasts charging all my stuff. But we're going to now charge it up fully. Take it into the hole, to the plug, and give it a nice full charge up. Make sure when you put an device in, you leave the plug off whilst you do it. But yeah, flip this up, kettle lead in, turn it on, turn the device off. Switched on, look, saying 41 minutes till it's recharged. This is the second fault I ran into. It just wouldn't charge. It'd kick in for a minute or two charging, and then it'd kick out again. Until it eventually did charge, and charged up in about 2 seconds when it should have took an hour. Right, so we've got it charging. It says now it's at 100%. Literally took a couple of seconds to charge up. Put the charge back in. Yeah, now it's at 100%. This was me, a bit in disbelief that it had charged in a few seconds, just double checking it before I mentioned on the video that it had charged up. So we've got, it says 3 days, 9 hours remaining. Oh, that'd just be on standby like that. But yeah, just need a little top up charge. It's all charged up now. Let's get it on the bank, give it a test. Right, so I'm out on the bank at Welsford Pools with the R600 power pack, and I've plugged in my phone to charge me one of these as a camera. I'm going to have a day charging all my stuff. If it gets low, I'm going to get a solar panel for a bit, but I don't know, I'll give it a little test out. It says 1 day charging all this, charging this camera phone. So we'll see. Charge for my other stuff as well. I'll charge with vape on it. I'll charge all the others. I'll show you the 1 day now. Give me a sec. So yeah, this phone's plugged in. 22 hours. So we'll see. We've got camera battery plugged in as well now for the action cam. I switched it over, you know, chest cam, and then that's saying 18 hours, 17. So we're gonna just keep charging stuff. I'm just gonna overlook, just make sure everything's full all the time, so that we get it to about 80–90%. Then we can test out the solar panel. It's come to charge up this camera battery, this bait boat, and I'll show you now. Don't want to charge them, it'll charge my phone, sweet. So look, power's on. I plug this in, sweet, output, charging. It's the phone. Plug one of these in. It's got the light on but no output, so it's not charging them. So I'm going to try it in the cigarette lighter socket. It's over the shaky hand camera recording, but it's not showing any output. But it'll charge my vape as well. So I think it must have some sort of charging circuitry in it. But when I unplugged the battery and plugged it back on the camera battery again, it said it was fully charged, but it's a bit crap about that bike boat one, isn't it? Tried it before and the wireless charging never worked, but now it's wireless charging my phone. And I've got my vape on. I'm going to stick the other phone on as well. Right, so the solar box panel is on 87% now. So in a minute I'm going to go and get the solar panel, the R600 on 87%, probably less than that, probably 85 by the time I get, so it's 230. So we're going to get the solar panel and see how much we can charge it up before it gets dark. Right, this is
test.
When I tested the solar panel. I ain't got footage really because I didn't do the action camera and I was convinced it was me. But I set the panel up as the instructions said, plugged it into the side, and as you can see, it's a bit overcast, but it's not the most dull day. And I was getting 0 watts, weren't even detecting an input that was into the panel. So yet again, another fault. So ALLPOWERS unit's gone down to 3 degrees of temp, and it was saying it was on 70%, and I was charging some stuff on it, and then it's just literally it's gone absolutely dead. Stopped working. So you're thinking of using it in the winter? I don't. It is pretty cold, like, but yeah. If you're thinking of using it in the winter, I won't bother getting it. Well, they've sent it me for free, but as you know, for my own integrity, I've always got to be honest with you. Look. Nothing. So obviously now, I'm out on the bank. I've got absolutely no power. Can't believe it, man. Cannot believe it. So it's come back on hours later, look, saying 0%, 0.000, it wasn't 70. Madness, this thing's got a mind of its own, man. Right, so it's a week later now. I've left it dead to see if we can charge it back up and it might work right. So I've been told to charge it back up from dead and it'll work alright. But let's have a look. Well, it's just made a click. So yeah, seems to have done the trick. It says 4-hour recharge, but we'll see. Before it weren't charging, as you seen on the video, but we'll see what happens. About 5 seconds after I clicked it, it's come up with this, look, E2, an error straight away. Done it again, got the 4%. This unit is horrendous, absolutely full of bugs. To be honest, I was really excited to receive this unit. I'm proper deflated with the R600. I had nothing but bugs. For one, I can't charge it up on the plug. Every 2 minutes it keeps clicking out, and I've tried it on different plugs as well now, in different places. It didn't detect an input on the solar panel. The wireless charging and the USB charging are intermittent at best. It didn't work the first time at all. When I was on the bank it decided to work, and then it didn't. I couldn't charge some devices using it, such as my camera batteries and the MD2 bait boat remote for Emery's bait boat. Yeah, and the biggest one was at 70% and then just went dead, dropped to 0. Like, imagine I took it straight to France for a week. And I ain't got no other power, and I'm thinking, yeah, sweet, you'll be able to charge up. And it died, and then you're stranded, no power. It's unacceptable, really. And I got it for free to review. But imagine you spent £320, and then, which to some people is a lot of money. I know Carp guys and that spend a lot of money on gear, but I'm spending 320 quid or 450 when it weren't in the sale, and that turns up. You can't do anything. I've contacted ALLPOWERS, so see what they're doing. Whatever happens next will be on the end of my review, so I'll let you know. So I managed eventually to charge it to 100%, but now I need to try and drain it again. Give it a test. Yeah, look. Won't work with my laptop charger either. Oh, now it's randomly started working. Right, so I'm draining the power pack down there, charging everything on there. Oh, right. Fully drained it overnight. It's got to 6%, well 5%. So charge it up one more time, see if it starts working. So yeah, I tried to charge it again this morning, and it went to 9% before it bugged out. And then I told the missus to turn the plug off and on again because I was at work, and it got to 62% and bugged out again. And this little E2 error it keeps having. Got it for the freebie to do a review on, but I can't do rose tinted reviews. My integrity won't let me lot, and people are going to spend their hard-earned cash on that. And to have a unit turn up like that, be devastated. I've got a returns label off of today, and it says they're going to send me another one, so I'll send that back. And if I have another one and it works and it's brilliant, I'll do another review, or I'll change this review. But to be honest, don't want any departing with your cash on it. Know what I mean? So I'll be fuming if I spent 320 quid on that. I'll be absolutely fuming. Like I have before with the scammers and the tackle shop thing, I've got to be honest with you. But yeah, thanks for watching, and give us a subscribe please. I really appreciate it. Subscriber numbers are going up and it's fantastic. Yes, so check out any updates. I'm sure there'll be an update soon, and yeah.